everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your yarn host, Jennifer. Today I have an unbagging. If I can get my rolling table over here. I have an unbagging. This is from Michigan Fine Yarns in Michigan, in Livonia, Michigan, to be specific. Now, I'm going to link Michigan Fine Yarns below, and I already have plans to go visit them sometime this year because I'm very excited about finding this place. First of all, if you guys recall, I showed you in Monday's video that I made this hat out of the coffee beans yarn from Plymouth. I showed it. Coffee beans. This yarn has been discontinued, and so it is not very easy to find. It is this pattern is, because I got asked a bunch, this is a Lilo N Stitches pattern. This is her Beenz stitch beanie. I don't follow the tutorial any longer because it is such an easy pattern that I had it memorized, and I've been making this hat for years, pretty much since she released the pattern. It's got this wonderful texture, all these bean stitches wrapped around. This hat looks amazing with a big pom-pom in it, but it also looks amazing on without a pom-pom on it. It's just a cool hat. And this is held double because I was trying to use up my brown and my red. Now, while working this hat up, I kind of fell in love with the yarn. This is not, you guys know, this is not my color palette at all. I do not use brown. I do not use brown. This brown was, it was just calling to me. It needed to be used. And like I said, this is the coffee beans yarn from Cascade, and that beautiful pink sticker means that I got it at, I believe I purchased this at Reconcidedered Goods, which is a craft reuse store. It's a big thrift store with a huge, big craft section, and it is in the Carolinas, I believe. And I can't remember if it's North or South Carolina. I will post Reconcidedered Goods below and the link to their Facebook. And they had half off yarn, so I paid $1.50 for this beautiful yarn. I found it in brown and in red and in blue. The blue was like all, it was jacked up. So I just recaked it and put the label in there. Are these colors not gorgeous together? Right? Okay, so like I said, I fell in love with this yarn while I was using it. This is 100 grams, 214 yards. 75% acrylic, 25% wool. You cannot feel the wool in this yarn, like, at all. It just feels like a nice acrylic. It is beautifully colored. It is soft. It is squishy. And it works up just gorgeous. And keep in mind, this is double held together. However, like, whatever. So I was like, all right, well, I'm on the search. I need to look for this yarn. And I did mention this in Monday's video. I need to find some more of that yarn before it's all the way gone because it is discontinued. So if you cannot find this yarn, this is not a review. This is just me showing you what I purchased when I was able to find it, where I was able to find it. I scoured the internet and I found it at a couple of places, but like they would have 1 or 2 colors or like maybe 3 colors available. And it was maybe some colors I didn't want or ugly colors. And so I found Michigan Fine Yarns, and this is on Ann Arbor Road in Livonia, Michigan, and I will link it below. And it's really funny because as soon as I saw the building, because I looked up the business. I was doing a little research on the business. I want to make sure that I'm not getting ripped off and that this is a legitimate business and that, you know, nobody's going to steal my money. So I always look up businesses before I purchase from them. And I looked it up and the building popped up. I was like, I know where that's at. I used to work down the street from this place. I used to work at a doctor's office. I mean, just like not even a mile up the road. Me and Mr. Cinnamon used to work there. And it was so funny. And actually, as a matter of fact, we broke down in their parking lot one time. And I told Mr. Cinnamon, I was like, you know where this is? He's all, no, where's it at? I said, it's by that doctor's office we used to work at. And he's all, no. I was like, we broke down in the parking lot. And he's all, no, I don't remember. I'm like we got a flat tire. We had to pull into their parking lot. Like, it was a whole thing. He's all, yeah, no, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was before I got pregnant with Juju, so it was like 16, 17 years ago. This place was not, you know, it was a different building at that time. However, let me show you what I purchased from this place. I think, let me see if I got the receipt. Not only did they have the coffee beans yarn, but they had the caffeine. They had the Plymouth yarn jelly beans, which I will show you because I purchased some. Find my receipt. It's actually a packing slip, not a receipt. I'll show you what else I purchased from their store. I already told Baby Peppery, I was like, when I come into town, we gotta go to this store. It looks amazing. And I'm dropping it on the floor. Hang on. Alright, so like I said, this yarn is discontinued. The jelly beans yarn I'm about to show you may also be discontinued. This is a packing slip, does not have prices, and my computer is loading another video, so I can't look up the prices. I will tell you I had an issue with this business, and I contacted them. Like I said, I do research before I place a purchase. I also try to find as many ways to discount my order as I can because sometimes I'm just purchasing yarn for the purpose of showing you guys on the channel or doing reviews, and I'm not rich. I don't have endless funds, so I have to save where I can. So I was looking up and I was like, okay, their website said coupon code 10% off if you sign up with the email. So I did that and I got like 14 emails about the rewards program and about this and about that, and I never got my 10% off coupon. And I was like, all right, well, we're gonna wait 24 hours and see if the coupon ever comes in. And then also their website said if you reach certain amount, it was counting down $22 more to free shipping. So I was like, all right, well, let's try to get free shipping just to save us a couple dollars, which I'm trying not to do that anymore. But like, this is a local yarn shop. This is a small business. I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to help myself save money. Like, you know, it was this whole thing. So I didn't mind getting to the free shipping. And then when I got to the free shipping, it didn't give me free shipping. It said, okay, now you have to reach $100 to get free shipping. So I was like, whoa. So I emailed them. And I was like, it kind of feels like bait and switch. And I was not rude about it at all. I was like, something is going on with your website. I don't understand. I never got my 10% off for signing up for emails. And also, like, and I explained about the free shipping. At $75, I was supposed to get free shipping. It was counting down, but then all of a sudden it switched over and said now $100 for free shipping. And so I emailed them and I was like, I actually did not place my order because I felt like it was a bait and switch situation. And I think you're going to probably lose customers if you don't fix your website. But I wanted to let you know that there's something going on with your website. And I got an email back and it was very like, we are so sorry that that's happening, and they are, much like the issues I was having with Hirschner's in another video, they are moving their servers or they're doing something with their website and it's not complete yet. And I know how this stuff works. Mr. Cinnamon has been in the computer game for years and years. I am very familiar with a lot of stuff. I've gone through this where you gotta wait because it's a big deal to switch websites or web servers or all of that stuff. So I was like, okay, I get it. You know, they're trying to update their website and the work was not finished yet. And so they apologized to me, sent me the coupon I was supposed to get, and then said that, you know, if you place the order, I will go ahead and refund your shipping because of the error on our website. I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm going to go through. I'm going to trust these people. I'm going to place my order. And from Michigan to Virginia, my order was filled and on my doorstep in 2 days. And I did not pay expediting shipping. I got my refunded shipping costs. I got my 10% off on this order. So I think the total of this order was like $67. I'm not positive because this does not have pricing on it. It's just a packing slip. But it's all good. It's all good. And I probably just showed you my address, but I will blur that out if that showed up. I don't want crazy people showing up knocking on my door. So, all right, let's get started. We're going to start with the coffee bean because that is the whole reason I went to their website. Is that not beautiful? Oh. They don't have a lot of colors, and these are not my normal colors. But oh, they were so pretty. All right, coffee bean. The colors are on my receipt, my packing slip, but it's just a color number on here. So like I said, this is the coffee beans yarn. It is 214 yards, machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry low, made in Turkey. I love Turkish yarn. I love yarn made in Turkey. PlymouthYarn.com. 75% acrylic, 25% wool. There's the label. This is the yarn. This is color 9231, which is greenhouse. And then this one is color, and I'm going to hold them all up next to each other because separate, they look really similar, but these are going to be a fade project. They are going to go in something together. I just don't know what yet. This is color number 9446. This one is Quarry, Q-U-A-R-R-Y. Is that not beautiful? Look at the colors that is stranded, like striped in. Now the ones I have are just like whites and blues, or white, red, and gray. Actually, that's not even white. That's like taupe. But this one has like, do you see all the different colors wrapped around? Gorgeous. So Quarry. This is greenhouse. This one is color 9045. This is Fern. Right. And then this one is 9002. And this is Evergreen. So Quarry, Greenhouse, Fern, and Evergreen. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Now, even if I just took these three together, which are beautiful, I could totally make a knit hat out of that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I could throw in brown if I wanted. I'm so glad that I found this yarn. I think it is so beautiful and I really like working with it. But then they had something called jelly beans, which if you look at the way this is constructed, the jelly beans is the same type. However, it's bright neons. They only had two colors because I'm convinced that this is discontinued too. I got color 2476, which is neon yellow, because you guys know I love the neons. And it's neon yellow, but it is wrapped in rainbow, which is so pretty. It's so pretty. And this is the jelly bean yarn. The specs are all exactly the same, except these are the neon colorways. So it's basically the coffee bean, but jelly beans because of the colors. Isn't that pretty? And I have seen this on the internet for years and I never purchased it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to buy it. I'm just going to bite the bullet. So pretty. So squishy. And then trying to get to... I dropped it on the floor again. Trying to get to free shipping. I was like, all right, let's see what else they have. So... these were clearanced out. This is Schackenmeyer Regia. And it is my first Regia. This is just little tiny balls. Let's see, this is sock yarn. 75% virgin wool, 25% polyamide. It is 115 yards per each one of these. These were like $1.50. And as per usual, when you see a picture of this, not next to anything else, like, and it says that it's 115 yards, I'm picturing it to be like normal size, because this is 214 yards, so at least like half that size. I wasn't expecting this little teeny tiny ball, but it was like $1.50. And they're pretty, and they feel like sock yarn. And they are probably going to go into socks at some point. But $1.50, I'm like, I'm getting them. They're cute. I just wasn't expecting them to be that small. And then this is Stella Jack Adria Fill, made in Italy. There's the label. I'm guessing I paid $9.99 for this. I think it was on sale though. I don't think I paid $9.99. This is what the color looks like. Again with the brown. I don't know what's going on with me, guys. The back of the label says this is 100% superwash. Machine washable. The color is... I have no idea. What's the color? 84. Color 84. Yeah. That's the back of the label. I'm guessing that's the color 84 and the lot number. Yeah, 005. But how many yards did I say this was? Did I say? I have no idea. This label is hard as heck to read. I don't think this tells you the yardage. I'm guessing it's a number 3 or a number 4. That's not on here. Oh, Aran. It's Aran weight. It is 50 grams. So, no idea. It's beautiful. It's probably going to be like a little knit hat. Because it is only a 50-gram ball. There's not a whole lot you can do with it. But I was like, it's kind of cute. Like, I just wanted it. But I really do think that was on sale. I don't think I paid $10 for that. And then this one is really cool. I didn't get to pick out the color for this. This is crazy. The yarn is called Crazy. Crazy yarn. No two are alike. And I read up on this yarn. These are dyed with weird random colors. And no two skeins are alike. And because I was ordering it through the internet, I didn't get to pick the colors. I'm just glad they didn't send me an ugly color. Because this is beautiful. Look. Just look, okay? It's like a marled where it's 2 different colors twisted together. And the colors are random. So there will not be another ball of yarn or skein or hank or whatever you want to call it of yarn that is like this. And if you look up the Crazy yarn, and this is a 2-ply sport, 230 yards, 100% fine wool, hand wash, do not agitate, which means this is feltable. And this is made from Stonehedge, like a bush, stonehedgefibermill.com. I will link them below. The idea of this fascinated me because this was like, I was basically, and this was not cheap. It was kind of expensive. I think this was at least $10. It was like a mystery hank of yarn, like, because I didn't get to pick the colors and because no two are alike, because they just random dye them. But I think this is just the coolest, and I'm so excited. And when I go to visit Michigan Fine Yarns I'm thinking the early spring, because I have to go to Michigan to visit my new baby niece when she's born. So maybe February or March. I really have to figure out when Mr. Cinnamon can get the time off and when the kids are not going to be at school and all that. Because we already took our vacation for the year and they've already missed school and he's already used up his days. So I'm definitely, when we can plan that out, I am going to visit Michigan Fine Yarns. And I'm probably going to buy some more of these because I think these are the coolest thing ever. And I have not seen them in any other store. So isn't that just the coolest? And this kind of goes with a yarn that I hand dyed. Like I totally could stripe this in with it. Let me grab that. I will show it to you. I can't find the one that I hand dyed. However, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I purchased this one because it matches the ones that I hand dyed because it had this color effect in it. But also, like, look, these could totally go together. Because that's the whole idea behind this Crazy yarn, is you mix them together and you get like this cool color pattern effect. It will give you effect kind of as if you're working with minis. I can even throw minis in with this. So I'm super excited about this and I want to purchase more of these. And actually, constant issues with my computer. I want to be able to buy several of these. I just think they're neat. I like that they're unique and they're one of a kind because that is how I dye my yarn. I don't dye in lots and I rarely reproduce what I've already made. So what I do is I take my yarn and I go with the idea that I'm going to make yarns that are unique. I might make 2 of the same. I might make 4 of the same, which I have done. And then that's it. That's it. The idea is to figure out what you're going to do with these. Be unique with them. Be You know, if you want to make just a hat, make just a hat. But if you want to like stripe some together of different, that is what, this is hand-dyed yarn to me. This is my idea of hand-dyed yarn. Unique, one of a kind, mix and match them together. Like, by the way, this is, in case you were curious, this is Flying Goat Farms. They are, I think they're in Maryland. They're very close to me. But, right, those would totally go together. Totally go together. That's what I like. So I was super excited about finding that. I was super excited about finding Michigan Fine Yarns. The customer service was amazing. Like I said, I did not plan on finishing my order. I did not plan on paying, and because I had already been like jaded by what had happened. But I'm also understanding, and I wanted them to know that there's an issue with your website and it's causing people to not want to place an order. So fix that, because I don't want, if I see something wrong, I'm going to let the company know, because I don't want them to lose customers because of an issue with their web stuff. Because internet stuff is not easy to manage, especially if that's not like your specialty. And then soon after I placed my order, I started getting emails from the owners of Michigan Fine Yarns, and they sent me this really nice email telling the story of how Michigan Fine Yarns got started, which is really fascinating. It was just cool, and I was like, all right, this is neat. And then they told the story of the fine yarns, what came from their mother, who is from, I believe, I could be wrong, northern India, and she was a knitter weaver, or is, I don't know if she's still alive, but like, and they told the story about their mother, and like, it was just very touching to me. And I was like, this is a cool place. Like, I want to go visit this store. I want to go see. So if you're in Michigan, which I know there are several of you that are in Michigan, I'm telling you, go check out Michigan Fine Yarns. Tell them Cinnamon Stitches sent you. Not that they even know who I am. But yeah, go check it out. And if you go, like, totally send me pictures of the inside of the store, because I really want to go. The place looks huge from the internet pictures. I want to go there. I will go there. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. Me and baby Paprika. Hopefully she is up to it. Because I think by the time I go, because if she gives birth at the end of January, beginning of February, and if I can't make it until March, which is when I think I'm going to be able to make it up there, she should be healed enough and able to go shopping. And I know that Juju will be an amazing babysitter. So I'm just saying that. Like, Juju can watch the kids for her. And what's really cool is Juju's only 16, but like, she is trustworthy enough that my sister, if my sister died, she would trust Juju to raise her kids. Like, that's how amazing Juju is. I will just say that. So, like, we got a babysitter. We're good. And Mr. Cinnamon could watch Little Bad, so, like, no big deal. So I'm definitely going shopping with my sister at Michigan Fine Yarns sometime in the future. I'm currently, I keep looking out the window, because as the recording of this video, which is January 3rd, there is a massive blizzard going on outside. And I'm talking, it's a blizzard. It is a blizzard by Michigan standards, blizzard. And it's just crazy. Like, our trees are snapping around all around the house. We have a big evergreen on the side here, and just huge branches are snapping off of it. Broke our fence already. Our gazebo is broke. It's a little bit scary, but I'm trying to work so that I can keep my mind busy. Hopefully we don't lose the power, because the power has been flickering off and on all morning. Just hopefully, because the weather here in Virginia is like notorious for it'll snow and then it'll be gone by the next day. I'm hoping this does not last and stick around, because these people here don't know how to handle snow. They have no idea how to manage any of this. And we already have suffered some damage, so I just don't want it to stick around. But of course, hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, the snow will be gone, I hope. And we'll have everything cleaned up and taken care of. We're going to have to pay to have the tree removed, because so many branches fell off of it. And I'm just hoping it doesn't fall, because we have a neighbor. The tree is between the houses. And if the tree falls on our house, like, cool, like, we'll have damage, but we're insured, so I'm like not worried about it 100%. But our house is 2 stories and the tree is just slightly above our house. However, if it falls that way and it lands on her house, she only has a small 1-story house. And she's an older lady, and I'm just like, I'm worried about that tree right now. I'm just hoping it doesn't fall. I'm praying it doesn't fall. But with that, I did put a warning in the Facebook group today, January 3rd. I know you're not going to see this until January 6th is when I have this scheduled to be uploaded. If there's not videos after today, after January 6th, it is because we have lost power and something has happened. But I will keep the Facebook group updated if anything happens. I don't think anything's going to happen. But if there's no more videos after this for a couple of days because we lost power and I wasn't able to make videos. But if there's videos tomorrow and like the next day and the next day, like we're good. Everything's fine. But I may not be in communication very much because I'm trying to, the kids are going to be home. School has already been canceled, even though it's a whole thing. School's already been canceled. Work has been canceled. Mr. Cinnamon is home. So, you know, life, everybody's home. Everything's chaotic, of course. With that being said, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much to Michigan Fine Yarns. Really amazing service. Really amazing service. Beautiful product. So very happy. I will be visiting you soon if you're watching. Check out Michigan. They are also, I will say this, it's a local yarn shop. It is a small business. However, there are so many yarns on their website. Just amazing yarns. Like the amount of yarn they have on their website rivals some other big name yarn companies. Like I was really impressed with the amount of yarn, and they have yarn all price points. Like I said, this was $1.50. And right now they're having like their annual something clearance sale or something. This was $1.50. I think this was like $6. This may have been $10. This was $12.99. I just remembered. This was $12.99. This says it was $9.99, but I'm not sure how much I paid for that. I think this was on sale for like $6 too. Good prices. Prices anyone can afford. So definitely check them out. Or at least put them on a list. Like if you get some tax money coming up soon, like, and you want to buy some schmancy yarn, some you know, higher end yarn at a really good price, I would definitely check them out first. They are very willing and able to get your order to you in 2 days. I could not believe it was on my doorstep in 2 days from the day I pushed order. That was insane to me. And it came during Christmas. Yeah, I placed the order December 28th. It was here 2 days later. It was here on the 30th. That was amazing. All right, so thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm going to shut up now. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.